did it in the recording, I'll do it again here. So yeah, bit broke again, but you should have heard the dialogue when if you hit space enough. It ends up sounding so strange. Come on. This time we shouldn't have any issues. You saw the apartment up there. I moved the stuff away. Yeah, we didn't get the new mission for confront O'Malley or defeat O'Malley till we got here. Earlier we got a different one on the steps. Here's the thing for you. You can actually accept a bribe off him right here. And you'll fail the quest and though you'll get money. Well, you'll complete the quest, just not in the happy way of, you know, seeing possible justice be done. I doubt it. His connections and all that. Then again, public failure and all that. They may, you know, might go through the courts. He might just be found dead. So I suppose, depending on your view of it, it's justice of a sort. Can I pick that up again? No. But yeah, public failure might get him killed either way. So whatever. But yeah, you can take a bribe and you get an achievement for it, but I'm not going to do so. I like playing the good guy as much as possible. So yeah, when I'm playing Overlord, you can't really play the good guy, so yeah. There I make exceptions. Here, not so much.
Mr. Jensen. Don't know why I didn't recognize you the first time. Here to make sure your
plot convenience
is complete.
Sorry for talking over him.
You play a dangerous game, O'Malley. Manipulating people, killing them. What's happening here shouldn't come as a surprise. It's an inevitable consequence.
In the end, it seems you and I aren't so different, Mr. Jensen. You too seem to consider this world only through cold, hard facts.
Whatever. I'm here to arrest you. I strongly suggest you consider a peaceful resolution.
I'm afraid I won't be able to comply, Mr. Jensen. But allow me to make you a different offer.
Save your breath. We're done with this bullshit. You're going down.
So be it.
Fuck yeah. Nothing on him. Good night, sweet prince. Somehow I don't think he's gonna look good in stripes. Come on, Jensen. Come on, use your leg muscles, man. If they even exist anymore.
So? What happened?
He looked a bit tired and it made him grumpy. He's asleep now. All that's left to do is go in there and cuff him.
I've always liked your style, Jensen. I know I've said it a couple of times already, but thanks. You've done a really good thing today. It's been a pleasure working with you again. Just like old times, eh? Good luck with... well, whatever it is your cute ass is working on these days.
Have fun.
You did a good thing, Jensen. Once a good cop, always a good cop, huh? You did the community and the precinct proud.
Yeah, somehow I doubt they'll be saying that after I robbed it earlier, but...
You did the community and the precinct proud. You did the community and the precinct.
She's gonna stand there for all eternity just saying that to anyone who approaches. You did the community and the precinct proud. You've done the community and the precinct proud. You've done the community and the precinct proud. Oh, goddamn. So yeah, Peglegs McGee here uses that Icarus landing system quite liberally. Let's make sure I actually recorded that. Recording locally. Yeah, I did. Things are ticking up. Yeah, I recorded it. I actually did record. So that's good. That's good. Need to get to uploading. Ah, come on, stop that. Need to get around to uploading gubbins about this Serious Sam. Yeah, this Serious Sam, the Legion pre-patch stuff. That's still going on, by the way. Like I said, it's 2 days to the expansion. Actually, it's after taking over to the 29th. 1 day to the expansion. Fuck yeah. Hop the shite. Now let's head back upstairs. I know I haven't checked out all these rooms yet. I'll do so when I come back. I don't really feel like it right now. I'm more of in a let's do some shite mood. This is kind of why I ended up missing out of computers last time. But yeah, that doesn't look painted on. It actually looks like somewhere you could go. I know that is somewhere where you're meant to be able to go, but you can't go there right now. It's like you know, that level ain't loaded. So it doesn't look like it's painted on like the other things. Nor does it look like you're gazing through like some weird portal or something. So I like that. It actually looks right. Elsewhere it looks wrong. Like it's just not done right, you know? As you saw earlier. That's one thing I find the games have an issue with doing.
Here, this is for you. It's a corporate passport encoded with your biometrics. I've set up a false flag routing which should get you to Henshaw Island without any problems.
You're sending me to China? What about FEMA?
FEMA's got nothing to do with this, trust me. We'll have better luck in China.
How can you say that? I saw the bastard who killed Megan pulling his men out of that facility. I left one of those men dead in its underground storage bay.
I know that, Adam. Frank was monitoring the whole thing. So I also know that before he died, that man gave you an address in China. I want you to check it out.
That doesn't make any sense.
Look, Adam. There's a reason this company's under attack. You think it has to do with the typhoon or with some other top-secret military project that I haven't told you about?
The thought had crossed my mind.
Yeah, well, it doesn't. The work Megan's team was doing before they were killed, it was redefining what it means to be human. This company, Seraph Industries, was about to lead mankind to its next stage in human development. Self-controlled evolution. Can't you see how scary that can be to some people?
Sure. I also see how lucrative it can be for some others.
It's never been about money for me, Adam. You're right. There are people out there who don't exactly feel the same.
Like who?
I'm hoping you'll be able to find that answer for us in China. So get going. Farida's prepping the chopper.
Alright. Actually, you want to say?
You have your orders, Adam. Meet Farida at the helipad as soon as you're ready to leave. And don't forget to keep track of your expenses in Henshaw, or Athena will be on my ass. And don't forget to keep track of your expenses.
Now I have to do one thing for shits and giggles.
Will be on my ass.
Oh, I can't take him down. What the? Oh, I wanted to have a look at his computer because I got his passcode and everything. Wait, can I huck a grenade? Ah, no. Nope, of course not. What a world, what a world. Anyway. Let's wander over this way. Frida's over, you know, in this direction. Ooh, we can talk to this guy. Isaiah. What name?
Rehabilitation center. Does Mr. Taggart know this, sir?
Of course he does. I would not be leaving if it were not a medical emergency.
Of course, I understand. I can't imagine what it must be like to willingly give up an implanted limb.
Please, make sure Mr. Taggart is up to date, itinerary-wise, and I will rendezvous with you later this week.
Understood, sir.
Let's just save. I don't think there's anything that could happen here, but I want to make sure.
You're Taggart's aide, aren't you? Dr. Isaiah Sandoval, isn't it?
No need to play ignorant, Mr. Jensen. I am quite sure you have a file on me that's as thick as the one you have on Mr. Taggart.
You're an outspoken activist in your own right, Dr. Sandoval.
When you have seen the things that I have, you find you have no choice but to stand up and be counted. Frankly, I am surprised an ex-cop like yourself isn't more disturbed by the dangers of this technology.
Augmentations help a lot of people, Doc. Handicapped, war vets.
Yes, but at what cost? My own friend had his life ruined by these so-called enhancements of yours. A man much like you who had no choice but to become augmented. Yet once he was, too much power can make you do terrible things, Mr. Jensen. I suggest you think long and hard on that.
That sounds like more of a personal problem. Like, it doesn't seem like it's a thing with the augments. It just sounds like he's one of the douchebags the moment to get a slight modicum of power, whatever it may be, that they'll misuse it. Like, yeah. Yeah. Sorry, that's stirring up a few bad memories. As you might have gathered, I'm speaking from personal experience here. So it's leaving a sour taste in my mouth.
I'd like to hear more about your friend, Dr. Sandoval. What exactly did he do?
Nothing.
Was he injured in the Gulf?
He went on a rampage in a shopping mall, if you must know. Hoping to be gunned down by the police, rather than face a lifetime battling augmentation addiction.
He was addicted to augments?
They don't talk about it in those corporate brochures of yours, do they? Neuroposine dependency, rejection psychosis, any number of physical and psychological ills have resulted from this technology, and yet we rarely hear a word about them.
I'm sure the literature is out there.
No thanks to the throng of corporate lawyers attempting to stop it.
Your friend, did he succeed? Did he suicide by cop?
No. Bill Taggart talked him down.
That's not augmentation addiction. There's painkiller addiction is addiction to painkillers. Addiction to cough syrup is addiction to cough syrup. Addiction to augmentation associated drugs is addicted to augmentation associated drugs. For a doctor, he's goddamn retarded.
I am sure you are very busy, Mr. Jensen, as are Mr. Taggart and I. I trust you will think on what I have said.
That you're a dumbass? Yeah, I have.
I trust you will think on what I have said. I trust you will think on what I have said.
I trust you to think of what I've said. I trust you to think of what I've said. Kill me. I get surly, damn it. Oh, so remember I was saying that there's a thing down there with the 5 thing. I will deal with there later. I'll probably need supplies at a later stage. So I'll leave it there for now. I may overspend this time round. But I'll certainly need them later. So I'll leave the little stockpile back there. Wait. I need to go buy something. I'm sure you think of what I've said. Could talk to him again, but I see no need. Wait, can I kill him? Can I lift up the fridge? I can't kill. His brother. Uh-huh. I think anyone who... Well, I think people probably already know who the hell is, you know, Isaiah back there was talking about. How even if you know, where that name comes from or is greatly associated with, you can probably figure it out. I don't want to say any more. I don't want to suppose a surprise for those who don't know. Because believe me, first time through, I didn't recognize that. Maybe I had my suspicions, but it wasn't like, oh, I know. You know? So. And I don't blame you, like, if you don't catch it. I didn't myself. I think I knew something was up, but I didn't, know who the guy was. Anyway. Not really putting everyone on an equal footing if everyone can't access these and the same quality of them.
Will you be purchasing anything today? Okay. Have a good evening.
Okay, I need to drop some shite. Actually, I don't.
Will you be purchasing anything today?
Nope, these take up an inventory, 4 inventory slots each. Do I have any praxis? Yes. Strength.
Will you be purchasing anything today?
God damn, she just keeps saying that.
Always a pleasure.
Away I go. God damn, Jensen moves slow. How I think I run faster. And I'm not exactly the most physically fit of people. Hell, even when I was, you know, fitter, I was never that great with running. It was more about flexibility than anything else. Remember before I could get my legs behind my head. Or my toes at least. Did have to prop my arse up a bit though. Like put my hands, I remember doing it at pants on. It was just like just below the waistband. I had to put my hands to just prop my ass up a bit. But I could do it. Not sure how much that takes away from it, if at all. But there you go. Main thing I remember about it is I did end up with my crotch in my face. So, yeah. The more you know. Somehow, though, I think you didn't want to know that, but either way.
Hey, Jensen. The boss said you were on your way. You're gonna love Hengsha.
You've been there?
Used to live there. I spent 3, maybe 4 years working in the upper city, and most of my nights having fun in the lower one. You ready to go?
Not yet. I've got some things to finish up before we go.
Don't take too long. I'm itching to brush up on my Chinese.
Oh, let's just make sure. Yeah, I'm done. Don't think there's any other quests I could grab here.
I thought I was. How long is this gonna take, Malik?
You mean the flight or the fun afterward? Don't worry, we'll be there before you know it. Climb in.
Just had to make sure I was done with quests, and I don't think there's any others I could grab. Huh, the ship despawned for a moment there, the flames a moment after. Go back a second and look. Oh, here's the thing I discovered a while back. Did you know the J and L keys function a lot like the left and right arrow when it comes to manipulating YouTube videos? They do. Though J and L go back or forward, respectively, by 10 seconds, rather than 5 of the arrows.
Jensen, you might want to get ready. The jewel of the Yangtze approacheth.
Son of a bitch. I'm supposed to find answers in that.
Hey, twice the scum and half the space. Hang on, we're going in. The address you got off that Merc, Hengsha Court Gardens. It's a bit of a walk from here in the Yuzhou district, but I figured it might be best not to drop you too close.
In case Barrett only gave up the address, knowing I'd walk into another trap.
It's the kind of thing I'd do to an enemy. You want my advice? Just find out who lives there and get out.
Seriously, look up this music. It is lovely. You can find it on Michael McCann's website. Just Google Michael McCann and you'll find it. You'll find his website, and if you go there, you'll be able to find like different albums for all his music, and you can listen to it right there on his website. And he is involved in Mankind Divided, so if you want to hear that stuff, you can check him out there. So yeah, I won't be touching Mankind Divided for quite a while from the time of recording. That looks so weird. I keep ending up thinking of the robots from Portal 2. You know, the ball guy with the legs, and you know, the more fat circular guy. Just that's his body, that's the legs. I kind of ignore that part. Or forget that's the actual torso of the person. Anyway, it's just the angle and all that. But yeah, I don't know when I'll be touching Mankind Divided. From time of recording, maybe a year or two down the road, because I want to make sure all the DLC comes out and whatnot, and they won't be coming out for a bit. The game's only recently come out,